Girl, let's talk about the Source Award. Oh, I mean, BET Awards 2023. Let's get into it. You know, I just came back from Pride, and I got a lot of things to say for someone who didn't really watch the shit, that just watched the highlights, but I got a lot to say, okay? Because from what I got from the highlights, honey, I know you lying. This might be the worst award show in the history of award shows. I mean, this was worse than the COVID BET Award. Like when they was all on Zoom and stuff, and then Angela, or not Angela, what's her name? Amanda Seals is over here trying to host it. Girl, I felt that was more entertaining than this. I'm like, if it's not sound trouble, the fact that there was no host, the tired ass outfits, the meh performances. I mean, girl, I'm just like, girl, at this point, y'all gonna end up like the Source Awards, okay? Ciao. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, you already know what it is. Your boy Darren Green. Ciao. Please be sure to like this video, leave a comment, because I know y'all will after this, because this was really funny. I came home from Pride to watch this bull crap. Now, I know I said I watched the highlights. I watched some of it, but a lot of it was just, it wasn't grabbing my attention enough for me to be like, let me watch the whole thing. And there were some people that really did too. They was like, girl, I wasn't watching 3 hours of bull crap, because that's exactly what this is. And the fact that writers, like that people need writers so bad, y'all become so heavily reliant on them. And I get it, you know, you're not, not one person, not one host is gonna write or create the content that is needed for a show. But I'm just like, oh my goodness, y'all couldn't get nobody that write their own stuff. Y'all couldn't get Monique. I know Monique write her own stuff. That would have been a real cute little send off, bringing back Monique into the spotlight. And I think she could have did that show really well. She probably would have came in there with a bonnet and everything. Okay, saying like, oh look, I'm let me pander to you guys. Let me wear a bonnet. Like, I don't know. I mean, or somebody, hell, even Lil Duval. Like, get some of the little cheap little people to do something. Like, it didn't have a host. I mean, now we've had award shows without hosts, but this time it just was all over the place. Like, my parents were talking about it. They said it was all over the place. Sound was trouble. Sound had real big issues. A lot of people was off key. We can't blame sound all the time, Coco. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me share the screen, child, because I was gonna have a prepared thing of notes, but I'm just gonna flip through a lot of the topics that I want to get into pertaining this award show. We can start by looking at the looks, honey. Some of the looks on here, girl. I'm like, girl, what is this? Okay, I ain't got a problem with Latto. Latto did look pretty good. She looked like Mariah Carey. It was definitely giving very much Mariah Carey. I don't mess with her. I'm gonna give props to this dude though. This was cute. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people thought it was a shower curtain or regular curtain, like the little mesh curtains. The hair was cute. Hair and makeup was everything. Now, I don't know what Miss Pound Town was doing. Where's she at? Oh, my God. What is this? What was this? This is your first award show? Come on. Anybody saying wear a gown or anything like that, but it really is giving Source Awards. Definitely Lil' Kim vibes, child. Okay, when she wore that she wore something that was like real girl. This is not it. Now, Coco, you my girl, but I don't know what this was. I don't know. It's like these girls went to Sheen. We went to Sheen this year. Okay, this was, now see, I like when people do different stuff like this. I don't know who Rich the Kid is, but this didn't work. He looked like a Spider-Man supervillain. I mean, I guess it's cute because she's showing her ass. Oh, let me not sound like that, child. I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying, if you gonna like be revealing like that, give us some drama. Give us something to like hold on to. I think the problem is a lot of these D-list celebrities that came on, and they don't really have access to a lot of designer. Like Queen Naja, anybody's expecting Queen Naja to come in and know, who are you wearing? Girl, does it matter? It didn't work. Who's this? Did she have 2 changes? Oh, these are just other people. I don't even know who these people are, and that's the problem. Boosie over there, child. You see how he was doing his little poses, looking zesty to the motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Uzi. Okay. Who that? That's Tusi. They're not even putting the names on. You got to put the names on the caption, child. I don't know who these. I want to say that's Tusi. Girl, is that the Ice Spice chain, child? It look like the little ladybug or whatever. Girl, let me stop, child. Let me stop being messy. Anyway, JT showed up. It was It was Let me turn this volume off. I mean, okay, beautiful gowns, girl. I don't know what that was. Lil Duval says Summer Walker was the best dressed. I did like this outfit. This was definitely different. You know, it was sexy. It was cute. It worked with her body type also. Short sleeve, cute. Okay, you know. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cute. But I say she's the best. Is anybody the best dressed, child? I mean, when the bar is this low, I guess she is the best dressed. It just didn't. I remember back in the day, back in the CeeLo Green days, and F CeeLo Green because he problematic. But in that era, people used to like dress up and you'd be like, what the hell did this person got on? Like, it was so like campy and it just like, it got people engaged. Like, I was not engaged to watch this award show. Like, looking at the red carpet when I was coming back from New York, I'm like, girl, what you got on? What you got on? This is about to be corny. Like, I already was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to watch. I'm going to just watch the highlights, see what it's giving. Child, tired. Ice Spice, do I have a picture of her? Because I thought she looked cute. I thought she really did look good in her little black outfit. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I ain't had no problem with it, child. Y'all just some haters. But we can get into some parts of the show. But not really talking about parts of the show, child. I'm not like, girl, people won, people lost. At the end of the day, a lot of people felt a way about Latto winning Best Female Hip Hop Artist. They felt like Ice Spice should have got it. It definitely was given that. Like, I'm like, girl, who's did you to get that, girl? Because ain't no way in the world over Ice Spice. I'm not even gonna say Nicki because Nicki wasn't really around like that. Okay, Megan wasn't around. Obviously, Cardi, girl, Koi, no, Gloria, no. Ice Spice, she had bop after bop after bop after bop. Like, I don't get what, like, Put It On The Floor was one bop this year. She did her big one. She worked with Cardi, and now everybody else want to hop on the bandwagon and do like a Put It On The Floor remix. But that was all you got. I mean, and it's not even like top 10. I mean, Ice Spice should have definitely got that award. I don't know. Somebody, her team, whoever label she got, child, probably did something for BET or paid or something. Because, girl, I was like, what? Maybe Ice Spice will get it next year, child. Now, some of the performances that I loved Doechie's performance. I thought it was really cute. I love that song. Something about that song. I'm glad she left out Kodak Black. Very much so. Yes. Glad. Absolutely ecstatic. She also brought out some other artists. I don't know who Triville is, child. Don't get me, because this was the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So a lot of the old heads showed up. I know Busta Rhymes made his little speech talking about beefs. And my thing is this. Where is oh girl. Not y'all looking at my other saves. Let me look in the shade room to see. Because he made a speech. And I felt like, okay, all right, we got to stop beefing. We got to start doing this, that, and the third. I definitely feel like there needs to be more camaraderie in the hip hop space. This is what he said.
Petty beefs that we be doing in rap. Y'all messing up the bag. Y'all messing up the energy. We gonna stop this narrative like we don't love each other. This divide thing. It's corny, it's tired, it's whack. What's really happening is they scared for us to get together. We might give y'all too much information. We're gonna stop these little petty beefs that we be.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, look, here's the thing. part of hip hop is beefs. Okay, it's the rap beef. It was always the Tupacs and the Biggie. They went back and forth on the song. Then it was the Jay-Z's and Nas. I mean, Drake and Meek Mill, Kim and Nicki. Like, that's a part of hip hop. I don't think that things should escalate to violence. Never do I think that. But if we put it on the music, put it on the floor, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. People don't get along. You know, I don't mess with you. Okay, and I might diss you on a song, and you might want to diss me on a whole song, and I'll counter your diss. Like, you know, that's just part of hip hop. Coi Leray was there. It was alright. It was did it say Latto on it though? I'm just noticing that too. It says Latto on her ass. Or is that, hold on. Yeah, that's a Latto. I was about to say, not my dyslexic ass child. I mean, is it Latto or is that an I? Girl, what was this? Now, for you to be mad that she mentions you in the song, not you putting her on the back of your damn. I guess that's where you want her to kiss it. Got it. Yes, that was intelligent. Thank you very much. Anyway, we're gonna get to the main drama. Girl, let me tell you something about Patti. Patti, now I love your one little song back, on my own. But I know why my grandma don't like your ass. You know damn well you knew them lyrics. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I don't know the words. Terrible. When I saw this on social media, I literally thought that this was like a spoof of, like, they used this video, but they used the audio from that New Year's Eve performance that she did that she didn't know the words to back then. I'm just like, what is going on? Why? And people are saying, oh, the writers. It ain't had nothing to do with no goddamn writers. Why are you not memorizing your shit? And don't come at me when the comments talk about, she did the girl, get out of here. There's artists older than she is able to do what they needed to have done. Okay, look at Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin was well into her, I don't know how old she was, but she was definitely, she's one of the older artists, but she was still performing and remembering a lot of her stuff and, singing other people's stuff too. So I don't know. I don't get what was happening here. Now see what people was talking about. Okay. Was the fact that there was a resurfaced clip of Patti LaBelle talking real bad about Miss Tina now.
It was. Those I can't.
What? Anyway. Tell us, Miss Patti. Tell us.
I mean, tell the story. She knows who she is.
Tell me. Okay, tell us what happened though.
I went to hug her, and I wanted to introduce Zori because she was with Mick Jagger at that moment. And I said, Zori, this is Mick Jagger. And Zori said, hello. And Mick was excited. Oh, you're Patti's son. And so then the lady, I went to hug her. She said, oh, no, darling, you're moist. I said, moist? I had just finished, and I was hot and sweaty. That heifer told me I was moist. I haven't spoken to her since.
Oh, no.
There's so many stories when I think back. I have so many stories, some beautiful and some not so cute, but they grew to be better.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to let myself down by being played.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, people are saying that she had a bad experience with her, and that's essentially like her getting back at her by like butchering her song. Look, I'm not gonna read into that too much because it's like she has done this before. She has forgotten her lines, so I'm not thinking that she did this on purpose to spite Tina. We could have got somebody else. Somebody younger. I know y'all couldn't get Beyonce. That's not in y'all pay grade right now. We gotta wait until Tyler get up in here so we start getting some bigger artists again. But it could have been somebody else, somebody newer, maybe a newer artist. Hell, maybe Coco, but girl, she was off key with her little performance, child. But like somebody, Doja. No, not Doja. Oh, child, y'all about to get me for saying that. I mean, I'm thinking of somebody that really could sing and really can do Tina. The only person I can think of is Beyonce, but she was on tour and she's not going to no BET Awards. somebody tell me in the comments. It literally, but somebody younger, okay, or somebody just a little bit younger. I don't know. Just somebody that's not her, okay, because she be forgetting the line. I was really looking forward to the Tina Turner tribute, and I wanted them to do my song, "Child River Deep Mountain High." That's my song. But girl, you just it just wasn't good. It wasn't good, child. I was out. I was like, girl. Now my thing is, was it a teleprompter problem? Like, why are we relying on the teleprompter to sing? It was karaoke night for her. That's what it was, child. I hope that the Grammys do better. Okay. By this time, by the Grammys, by next year, Beyonce should be done. Grammys, you need to pull out that checkbook, pay what needs to be paid, so we can get the real Tina Turner tribute. Not this shit. This shit was last minute. It just, I can't. Like, I literally can't. Anyway, one other topic that I wanted to talk about, and I think this will be the last topic on here because nothing else was interesting about the show other than the problems. I mean, the whole thing with Ice Spice and JT and Uzi, child. Like, not JT threw her phone at Uzi, child. She got mad, honey. Well, here's the thing. A lot of people are alleging that Uzi was being a little friendly with Ice Spice. I heard some stories of, Uzi gave Ice Spice his number. There was other things like, even this picture right here, like they took a picture or whatever, and JT did like it, so it's not like a problem, but they had some issues, Uzi and JT, and she actually had to walk out, and you seen them walking back. It just didn't look good. And a lot of people were saying that Uzi was just being very flirtatious with Ice Spice. Now, JT's team has most recently spoken out and says that she was upset because she lost her seat and it had nothing to do with Ice Spice. Okay. I don't believe that shit because that girl over a seat, what you getting mad at him for? Well, he lost your seat? I mean, that's just not something that you go ballistic and throw somebody's phone. If I throw my cellular device at you, jeopardizing my phone, it's got to be something like you getting real flirtatious with somebody and I'm about to get real heated. Like that's what it gave. I'm sorry. I don't believe that he lost your seat and that's why you got mad at him. Like and if that's the case, girl, you need some anger management. But that's what they said. That's what the team said. So it is what it is. I mean, overall, like I said, this was probably the worst award show ever. Get used to the bar being dropped even lower because of this writer strike. People cannot make the content that they can make for these shows and these, how they make the jokes and the different things. Like, it's not going to just be the BET Awards. It's going to be other. It's going to be Golden Globe. It's going to be the Oscars. It's going to be the Grammys. If they don't get this shit together with this writer strike, I hope a lot of these companies understand, okay, maybe we need to pay our writers. Because without them, all of this is not working. But see, I'm not even going to blame it all on the writers not being present. BET been had sound problems. BET been had artists that really didn't push their weight when it comes to vocals and giving us lackluster performances and shit. Like, they need to do better. We need more talent. Okay, and less of these people that's on Instagram or these people that's on Zeus. Like, oh my God, this is the goddamn Zeus Awards. So many people from Zeus. I'm like, girl, getting front row seats and shit. Like, Natalie over here bothering Ice Spice, keep on saying Ice Spice, Ice Spice. I'm like, girl, if you don't sit that chin down. I mean, it's just, it was crazy. It was crazy. I just know I'd been pissed. Had I sat my ass, my parents watched that whole award show. I wasn't doing that, child. I was gonna watch the highlights because I know it was gonna be some BS. Okay. The moment I found out they gave that dang female rapper award to goddamn Latto, I was like, girl, I'm out of here, child. We ain't gonna get no good awards, honey. Anyway, Tell me what y'all think about it in the comments. Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe. Support the channel. I'm back. Okay, we're gonna be making some more content for you as things progress, and we'll see you next time.